Hey, good morning, everyone. Hopefully, everybody is having a phenomenal morning. How is everybody doing this morning? Anybody in here yet? Trying to use my chat bot to see if the message is coming out here. Don't know if anybody's in the group yet or not. Anybody in here yet? Somebody says they're there. Doesn't tell me who it is, though. Trying to use my chat bot. I know it's early in the morning this morning, guys. Well, it's not that early. It's 8:30 in the morning yet or not. But anybody in here yet? I understand that everybody's just now probably getting around and getting going. Somebody says they're there. Doesn't tell me who it is, though. Hi, guys. Trying to use my chat bot. I know it's early in the morning this morning, guys. Well, it's not that early. It's 8:30 in the morning yet or not. But anybody in here yet? I understand that everybody's just now probably getting around and getting going. Somebody says they're there. So we're trying to wait to get a few more guys in here if possible. Ladies, if you are seeing this, I don't know if Tina's in, and I can't tell whether or not Dawn's in here yet. But anybody in here yet? I understand that everybody's just now probably getting around and getting going. Somebody's trying to make sure that we get several people in here, so they can wait to get a few more guys in here, so they can see everything that's going on here. Ladies, if you are seeing you're in a feedback loop, okay, I know why. Let me turn this off here. All right, that should be that should solve it. Should be transmitting live on our YouTube and both of our Facebook groups. Hi, Brandy. Ah, there's everybody. Okay, I'm starting to see everybody's stuff come through now. So, cool. Good deal. Good morning, everybody. Let's go ahead and wait a couple more minutes here, and we're going to have a little discussion about the actual weather we have going on throughout the United States this morning. I'm not a weather forecaster or anything like that, but everybody is telling me it's going to get really, really bad. And this is not a generalized area here in the northern part of Ohio or northwest part of Ohio. It's going to be going all the way down. Well, Texas is seeing it. It's kind of an amazing event right at the moment. Literally, Houston, Texas, right now has snow and ice on the roadways. There's been massive pileups in the city of Nashville, I believe. Tennessee has been receiving a lot of it too, and it's only supposed to get worse throughout the course of the rest of the week. It's not necessarily just cold temperatures; it's snow, ice, everything. I guess here in the state of Ohio, towards where we're at here in Hicksville, we could see almost 16 inches of snow, and up to blizzard conditions. It's not going to be safe. We have several schedules and several deliveries that are trying to go out to the state of Pennsylvania right now. And we're kind of in a predicament where we should just hold the truck. But at the same time, I don't want products sitting on our units for over a week. So I'm kind of, it's so widespread right now that, to be very honest with you, I'm really thinking about just shutting the entire fleet down for the week. I don't know if that's such a good idea, but we care about all of the driver safety, and we want people to be safe, and we don't want anybody to get into an accident. Especially, I'm not really too concerned about up here where we're at. Pennsylvania, yes, they may shut down the interstates. Chicago, um, they may have some accidents or whatnot. But up here in this particular area, up in these areas, along the I-80 corridor, the I-70 corridor, the I-94 corridor, those areas of our country, they're very familiar with snow, ice, and how to handle those situations and scenarios. You get down to Nashville, Birmingham, Oklahoma City, Texas, Atlanta, they don't know how to handle any of this stuff. None of this stuff. So that compounds how dangerous it is tenfold. You're dealing with states that don't know how to handle the snow and ice conditions, and then you're also dealing with the people that have no idea how to drive in the stuff. It, I, I want everybody to be safe out there. I want you guys to come home this weekend. I don't want you to get into an accident, and I definitely don't want the company to get in to have any issues. Hi, Tina. Glad you could join us. I spoke to Curtis a little bit earlier, and he is already running into some. Well, he's all the way down, I believe, Horsehead, Kentucky, and he says the roads are wet, but it's 21 degrees out there. And I've already told him to make sure that he's watching for icy roadways and conditions. The further south you go, I mean, probably the better it's going to be. But the issue of it is you're still dealing with really cold temperatures down there that's going to cause problems with freezing rain or, the freezing or whatnot. And then you guys have also got to realize at the same time that once it gets to a certain temperature, there is no amount of salt that can be put on that road to thaw out the roadway. Okay. And that may be the best solution for right now. I guess the best answer I can tell every one of you guys is look. Make sure you take your time. Make sure you guys take your time and be incredibly careful in the areas that you are traveling through. Make sure that you call the receivers and you even see if they're open. Because there's going to be a lot of places, because of their level 1s or level 2s or level 3s, that may have very limited staff to actually even be able to receive you. If that is the case and they are not going to be able to receive you, I would much rather you find a truck stop, get comfortable, and park it until the weather subsides. I cannot come out and tell you, I cannot tell any of our contractors legally to shut it down, because that is kind of crossing that line of an employer-employee relationship. But what I can do is I can't make suggestions on what we have to do in order to keep you safe. If a driver comes up to me today and wants to complain because this week may be a little short, this is what you run into when you're a contractor. Okay? There are times where there are certain things that are out of everybody's control that you just have to deal with, and that's part of it. I want everybody to be safe, and I want everybody to be careful, and I want you to take your time There is no load that is worth your life, my wife's life, or anybody else's life to get there. Yeah, and that's another scenario that we're looking at too. This is not just going to be taking place tonight. This basically is going to be for the entire week. Like, for example, it starts right now. It's been going on since last night. Wednesday, we're supposed to get another storm, and it's supposed to continue all the way up until Friday. And some areas of the country, I mean, guys, I mean, it's crazy. We're seeing this stuff all the way down to Houston. Actually, Corpus Christi is what they're saying. You literally have snow and ice sitting on the roadways down in Texas right now. This don't happen this often, especially that far south. This is crazy. It is just so widespread. So, let me go ahead and pull up here, and if you haven't already noticed, I'll go to the Weather Channel here and kind of show kind of what's going on. But it's supposed to be bad for for a while. Let me pull this up here. Da, 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 da. Does anybody have anything else to add? I know Tina just mentioned that it's supposed there's another one that's coming in on Wednesday, I believe is what it was. I know the temperatures are supposed to be falling as well. I know we have several drivers that are going up into Minnesota, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe that they're supposed to be getting a lot of cold weather. So here's what Hicksville's looking like right now, or basically up here in the Fort Wayne area. This is just now. It's supposed to get 10 times worse. So here's a little bit of an indication of the cold weather we're supposed to be getting. I know I got commercials going on here. I should have been more prepared for this. I apologize. All I can say right now, guys, is it's going to be bad. All right. It's not doom and gloom. I know you guys are professionals, but the fact of the matter is I want everybody safe, and I want you guys to be careful out there. That's number one priority. If you guys feel as though that you guys cannot run right now, you park it. Don't take the chance. Don't do anything ridiculously dumb. And by all means, please, if you are going out and you are running through this, take your time. Do not do anything dumb. All right? Just don't. I know we had a discussion last week about Dallas-Fort Worth area and that big massive pileup that they had out there. Guys, I don't want to see any of you guys in something like that. It's just not worth it. I want you guys to pull it over, park it, and be careful out there. Tina, Dawn, do you have anything you want to throw in here real quick? I know I have you on Dawn or Tina. Do you guys have anything you guys want to throw in here that I'm missing? Yeah, you're right, Tina. Absolutely 100% correct. Dawn, do you have anything you want to throw in here to the? I know she's probably having some discussions with her drivers right now, so. I guess the best answer to tell everybody is, look, guys, just be safe out there. Take your time. Be very, very careful. Yeah, um, just take your guys' time. Just be careful. Make sure that you guys are calling ahead. Number one, that's going to be incredibly important, because here's the deal. If you have a load that's on the equipment right now, if you have a load on the equipment right now, and you call ahead and there's nobody that's going to be there to receive the orders, what's the point of moving? You just need to go ahead and just park it and just be careful. Okay. There's no reason to do it. For some of the guys that are up in this area, if you guys want to kind of wait it out for the storm, I'll make room here at the house, and I'll make sure you guys have a place to sleep. You guys just let me know. Give me a little bit of a heads up, and we'll try to make arrangements for you. But number one thing, I want you guys to make sure that you're safe. Be very careful. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of companies out there right now that are probably going to go ahead and just tell all their employees not to come in. Then there's going to be some that are going to be running full production. But always, especially right now, make sure that you call ahead and you see if they're even actually going to be open. Because if they're not open, there's no reason to continue moving on until the road conditions improve significantly. So I think that's going to be all for now. If you guys have any questions or whatnot, let me know here. Give me a call here in the office. The number is clearly on the screen right now, and we will try to work with you. Yes. Yes, and that is a good point. Andy Wolfram, I don't know if that's the correct Andy. Yes, congratulations on the baby girl. Yeah. Don't really give a lot of shout outs to a lot of the guys out there when it comes to the children. But yeah, congratulations. I'd like to do a little bit more for you, Andy, if I could. But yeah, it is what it is. So anyways, guys, if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, anything like that, make sure you give me a call. Let me know. And I want everybody to stay incredibly safe out there. And look, if you guys come up and tell us you guys don't want to run this week, it is what it is. We're not going to get upset. I would much rather you guys just play it safe than not. So just right now, the conditions out there just suck. All right. Everybody have a good day. You guys all be careful out there. Make sure you use your heads. Slow it down. Take your time. And call ahead to your delivery sites. Till I see you the next time, be safe. Talk to you later.